everyone, my name is Komal. I graduated from India, Gujarat. I completed my NPTE in third attempt. So I completed my bachelor's in 2018. After that, I moved to Canada. I pursued study for 2 years, and then I started working as a rehab assistant. I almost worked for 3 years there. I decided to move to United States just because my in-laws were here. So that was the big step for me to look into the process of how can I be a licensed physical therapist in United States. So I started my credentialing through the New York State, and which took almost, I would say, 6 months. And after that, I got eligible to appear for NPTE exam. So NPTE exam itself is very lengthy and very difficult just because they have scenario-based question, as well as the exam is included each subject, and you don't know what will be the next question. It will be MSK cardio neuro. So one of my friends recommended me to join the NPTE StudyBuddy. I started researching about them more, and I got to know that they have a recorded lecture as well. At the time I was working, so that worked best for me to join the StudyBuddy just because they have recorded lecture, they has a quizzes, and also my friend passed the exam, so I knew that it was helpful. Also, I would like to mention the app. I really enjoy using the NPT StudyBuddy app just because they have different questions every day, including the rationals if you get wrongs, and they have a new topic of reading which you can take in your routine, which will help you the most to do the step-by-step procedure every day. So during my preparation, I found the gate is more challenging just because the questions are based on you don't know how it will be. Like it will be rather to the muscles they're asking, rather they will be the next step, what will be the weakness, what will be the tightness. So what I started doing, I at least saw the lecture of Ankit Shahi. I did for 3 times, like repeatedly, and my routine was I used to even when I'm cooking, I think about, okay, my trunk is going backward, so what are muscles which is getting tight, what is getting weak. So that helped me most. And also Ankit sir suggested that go through the Maggie tables. So that's where the NPT StudyBuddy comes to picture, because they suggest what are the books you should refer, and like precisely you don't need to like go through each and every books. So I also started making my own notes for the gate, as well as in July when I started my preparation. I was with the Shri ma'am, and she has a different questions every day which helped me the most. But this time I didn't had any mentor during this exam, so Honey Bodara was the one who I was talking to, because Ankit sir connected her to me, and she was like asking the random questions every time to find out my weaknesses and where I'm lacking. So whatever topics she suggested me to do it, I used to make a sticky note for myself, and I go through those topics almost twice a day, or at least like when I knew that I'm done with those topics, I used to do at least once a week until I gave my exam. So I gave 3 attempts. My first attempt was 570, my second was 598, which was very close to the passing score. So after buying the FSBPT score report, I got to know what are my weaknesses and what are my strengths. So I started preparing accordingly. And initially when I was doing my all practice questions and the rationalize, I didn't pay that much attention. So this time I was very particular about the question practices and the rationals. I used to revise almost every time. The thing helped me most was I used to take a screenshot or the photos of those question what I get wrong, and I kept storing at one place, and I used to revise as much as I can. Once I'm done and I know that this question is it making sense to me, this concept is clear, then I delete those questions. So that's how I did it. And also when I in first attempt, I noticed that eventually when I read the question, I just go through the answer. I do not pick the keywords, I do not eliminate the options. So Honey Bodara helped me with those strategies, and that's how I started making the keywords. As soon as I read the question, I try to understand the question thoroughly instead of going again and again and wasting time on it, and use all strategies I can to go through the right answers. So tips for the future exam takers, I would say first one, make sure that you guys use the strategies and pick the keywords, eliminate the options. Those are very important, because once you know the content, it's not that you're lacking with the content, but most of the time you don't know how to pick the right option. Second thing is make your own schedule which work best for you, including like you note down the active hours what you are doing, not just keeping the whole study together. Just take a short breaks, which helped me the most. And third one is write down the week topics and put it on your wall. At least revise once a week. It's kind of like cheat sheet, we call it, which is very helpful to get those answers right. So all the exam takers, wish you a good luck from me. Thank you very much.